Irrigation, Civil Engineering Questions and Answers Number 3. Question 1. If water table is comparatively high, the irrigation canal becomes useless, due to A. Large amount of seepage. B. Waterlogging of the cultivated areas. C. Uncertain water demand. D. Spread of malaria. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option E, all the above.
Question 2. A river is said to be of A. A grading type if it builds up its bed to a certain slope. B. Degrading type if it cuts its bed to a certain slope. C. Meandering type if it flows in sinuous curve. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 3. A land is said to be waterlogged if its soil pores within A. A depth of 40 centimeters are saturated. B. A depth of 50 centimeters are saturated. C. Root zone of the crops are saturated. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option C, root zone of the crops are saturated.
Question 4. The uplift pressure on the roof of an inverted siphon is maximum when A. Drain in running dry. B. Canal is running dry. C. Canal is running with FSL. D. Drain is running with HFL.
The correct answer is option D, drain is running with HFL.
Question 5. In rigid module, the discharge A. Is independent of water levels in the distributary and water course. B. Depends upon the water level in distributary. C. Depends upon the water level in the water course. D. Depends upon the water levels of both, that is distributary and water course. E. None of these.
The correct answer is option A, is independent of water levels in the distributary and water course.
Question 6. The ratio of the rate of change of discharge of an outlet in parent channel is known as A. Efficiency. B. Sensitivity. C. Flexibility. D. Modular limit.
The correct answer is option C, flexibility.
Question 7. Cross regulators in main canals are provided A. To regulate water supply in the distributaries. B. To increase water head upstream when the main canal is running with low supplies. C. To overflow excessive flow water. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B, to increase water head upstream when a main canal is running with low supplies.
Question 8. The ratio of the head recovered to the head put in is known as A. Efficiency. B. Sensitivity. C. Flexibility. D. Modular limit.
The correct answer is option A, efficiency.
Question 9. The level of the fire or of a siphon aqueduct can be obtained A. By subtracting the depth of the culvert from the canal bed level. B. by subtracting the thickness of culvert plus the depth of the culvert from the canal bed level. C. Both and B. D. None of these.
The correct answer is option B by subtracting the thickness of culvert plus the depth of the culvert from the canal bed level.
Question 10. A fall which maintains its depth is A. A trapezoidal notch fall. B. A low-weir fall. C. A rectangular notch fall. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 11. The water face of the guide banks is protected by A. 1-man stone pitching. B. 2-man stone pitching. C. 3-man stone pitching. D. 4-man stone pitching. E. 5-man stone pitching.
The correct answer is option A, 1-man stone pitching.
Question 12. Effective precipitation for a crop may be defined as A. Total precipitation minus the loss due to evaporation. B. Total precipitation minus the loss due to infiltration. C. Total precipitation during the crop period. D. Available water stored in soil within root zone of the crop.
The correct answer is option D, available water stored in soil within root zone of the crop.
Question 13. Lane's weighted creep theory assumes A. Equal weightage to horizontal and vertical creeps. B. Double weightage to horizontal creep and 1 weightage to vertical creep. C. Triple weightage to horizontal creep and 1 weightage to vertical creep. D. Triple weightage to vertical creep and 1 weightage to horizontal creep. E. Double weightage to vertical creep and 1 weightage to horizontal creep.
The correct answer is option D, triple weightage to vertical creep and 1 weightage to horizontal creep.
Question 14. Disposal of extra excavated earth of canals is utilized to provide a spoil bank on A. Left side. B. Right side. C. Both sides. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 15. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Escapes are essential safety valves in a canal system. B. The capacity of escapes should not be less than the capacity of the canal at its location. C. The escapes must lead the surface water to natural drainages. D. The escapes are aligned to take advantage of contours of lower values. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option E, all the above.
Question 16. According to Lacey, depth of scour in a river depends upon the straightness of the reach. If D is the depth of scour and regime flow in a right-angled bend, it is A. 1.25 d. B. 1.50 d. C. 1.75 d. D. 2.00 d.
The correct answer is option D, 2.00 d.
Question 17. The width of a dala is generally kept between 30 to 60 centimeters and its height above the road level should invariably be more than A. 10 centimeters, B. 20 centimeters, C. 30 centimeters, D. 40 centimeters.
The correct answer is option C, 30 centimeters.
Question 18. The field capacity of a soil depends upon A. Capillary tension in soil, B. Porosity of soil, C. Both and B, D. Neither nor B.
The correct answer is option C, both A and B.
Question 19. Finally formed berms in canals are provided for A. Protection of banks erosion by the waves, B. Control of seepage losses, C. Strengthening of banks, D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 20. An outlet is said to be proportional if its flexibility is A. 0, B. Less than 1, C. More than 1, D. 1.
The correct answer is option D, 1.
Question 21. The ratio of the discharge over a trapezoidal crest to a rectangular crest of Sarda Falls of identical parameters is A. 1.084, B. 1.074, C. 1.064, D. 1.054, E. 2.053.
The correct answer is option A, 1.084.
Question 22. For standing crops and undulating sandy fields, the best method of irrigation is A. Sprinkler irrigation, B. Free flooding, C. Check method, D. Furrow method, E. None of these.
The correct answer is option A, sprinkler irrigation.
Question 23. In a siphon aqueduct, A. Drainage passes over the canal and FSL of the canal is below the bottom of the drainage trough. B. Drainage passes over the canal and FSL of the canal is above the bottom of the drainage trough. C. Canal passes over the drainage and HFL of the drainage is above the bottom of the canal trough. D. Canal passes over the drainage and HFL of the drainage is below the bottom of the canal trough.
The correct answer is option C, canal passes over the drainage and HFL of the drainage is above the bottom of the canal trough.
Question 24. Which one of the following statements is correct? A. The canal system and the drainage system are complementary. B. The canal system runs on ridges, gets divided into smaller channels and spreads its water on the land. C. The drainage system runs along the lowest line, collects drainage water from the slopes and joins the main stream. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 25. Garnett's diagrams are used for graphical solution of design equations of a canal by A. Lacey's theory, B. Kennedy's theory, C. Gibbs theory, D. Lindley theory.
The correct answer is option B, Kennedy's theory.
Question 26. A current meter measures the velocity of flow, if it is held A. on the surface of water, B. at the bottom of channel, C. at any point within the cross-section, D. none of these.
The correct answer is option C, at any point within the cross-section.
Question 27. In a concrete canal, the approximate permissible velocity of water should not exceed A. 0.5 meters per second, B. 1 meter per second, C. 1.5 meters per second, D. 2 meters per second, E. 2.5 meters per second.
The correct answer is option D, 2 meters per second.
Question 28. Pick up the correct sequence of the part of a canal system from the following. A. Headwork distributary branch canal minor. B. Headworks main canal branch canal distributary minor. C. Headworks main canal branch canal minor distributary. D. Heads works branch canal main canal distributary minor.
The correct answer is option B, headworks main canal branch canal distributary minor.
Question 29. A counterberm is A. A horizontal benching provided on the inside slope. B. A horizontal benching provided on the outside slope. C. A vertical benching provided on the outer edge of the bank. D. A vertical benching provided on the inner edge of the bank.
The correct answer is option B, a horizontal benching provided on the outside slope.
Question 30. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Water table generally follows the ground surface above it with a few exceptions. B. Static level of water in an open well indicates the position of the water table. C. Saturated pores of a soil in the capillary zone above water table have negative pressure. D. At water table, hydrostatic pressure is 0. E. All the above.
The correct answer is option E. All the above.
Question 31. For diversion of floodwater of rivers, the type of canal constructed is A. Ridge canal, B. Perennial canal, C. Inundation canal, D. Canal.
The correct answer is option C, inundation canal.
Question 32. According to Lacey, in regime conditions, A. Silt is kept in suspension by vertical components of eddies. B. Entire cross-section of the channel is generated at all points by the forces normal to the wetted perimeter. C. Both A and B. D. Neither nor B.
The correct answer is option C, both A and B.
Question 33. process of meandering is due to A. Sediment load of streams. B. Discharge and hydraulic properties of streams. C. Relative erodibility of the bed and banks. D. All the above.
The correct answer is option D, all the above.
Question 34. For cereal crops, the most commonly adopted method of irrigation is A. Free-flowing method. B. Check method. C. Furrow method. D. Sprinkling method.
The correct answer is option B, check method.
Question 35. The ratio of the rate of change of discharge of an outlet to the rate of change in level of water surface in a distributary at its normal depth is known as A. Efficiency. B. Sensitivity. C. Flexibility. D. Modular limit.
The correct answer is option B, sensitivity.
Question 36. The most suitable section of a line canal is A. Triangular section with circular bottom for small canals. B. Trapezoidal section with rounded corners for large canals. C. Rectangular section with rounded corners for large canals. D. Both A and B. E. Both A and C.
The correct answer is option D, both A and B.
Question 37. To hold hydraulic jumps, baffle walls are provided in A. Sarda-type falls. B. English-type falls. C. Montague-type falls. D. Vertical-type falls.
The correct answer is option B, English-type falls.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share. Please comment, like and share.